Hello, welcome to Business. My name is Darryl Kwao. President Akufo-Addo has urged the governor of the Bank of Ghana to take a second look at the current interest rates. For him, the over 20% rate banks lend to individuals and entities is on the high side and discourages many from venturing into productive business. Addressing the first ever government CEO forum, the president outlined a 7-point pillar government has adopted to address the concerns of the private sector and make them competitive. He described as safe and sound the state of Ghana's banking sector after the recent cleanup by the central bank. Meanwhile, a recent banking sector report shows the profits ending August this year went up by 30% to hit 2.2 billion cedis, majority from interest income. Financial consultant Charles Spencer says he is disappointed the strong profits recorded by banks were not influenced by lending to productive sectors of the economy.
You look at the breakdown of the profits, you notice that largely it's coming from the lending to the government, lending to the public sector. And performance in those sectors have been pretty good. And therefore, if you're lending to the state institutions, if you're lending to government, because government itself in the last couple of years have invested quite a lot of money, in infrastructure, on projects here and there. And once they are borrowing from the system and they are paying or the interest is accruing and they are earning those monies and there's no impairment there, yes, the banks are bound to show that profit. So I'm not quite surprised. One would have expected, some profit to be made from the private sector. And private sector, I'm referring to the agriculture sector, the industrial,
There is uncertainty among foreign owners of shops who have reopened for business at Swami Magazine after their facilities were locked up by Ghanaian traders. Some members of the Ghana Union of Traders Association stormed various markets in Kumasi last Wednesday to seal the shops in protest against the closure of Nigeria's borders. Those shops in Kejetia, Alaba and other places were reopened. Those at Swami Magazine, mostly belonging to Nigerians, remained closed until yesterday. Meanwhile, a meeting between the Ashanti Region Police Command and two groups has been rescheduled a couple of times. And as Sensumens have visited the auto-industrial enclave and reports aggrieved Ghanaian traders are vowing to shut the shops down again.
Over 50 shops owned by foreigners here at Swami Magazine were locked by some local traders. Today, we are here to find out the situation, whether these shops are open to business or not. After almost 1 week of inactivity due to the lockup, Nigerians and other foreigners who own shops at Swami Magazine have reopened for business. It is unclear how they arrived at the decision, as police-mediated discussion on the matter is yet to achieve concrete results. A Nigerian trader who spoke on condition of anonymity says there is still fear among them as they are uncertain what can happen in the next moment.
As if they come back to lock the shop, I will probably obey them, because right here I'm not a Ghanaian, I'm a foreigner. They can do anything provided their land. If they eventually come again, I will close it and go.
Ghanaian spare parts dealer Mameya insists the influx of foreigners in the retail space is affecting local businesses.
If we say, no more me mama oko Dubai and China and a kofaba. A bit me more than 6 months near to Adiada. But Obebusa, Nipan Bebusa, Nebia or Sako.
She says the Nigerian dominance on the retail market is really affecting our businesses. Their products are inferior and substandard, so it's cheaper than ours. The customers prefer to buy the cheap Nigerian goods to our quality products imported from Dubai and China.
So be a honum crowd or shop crown or two. No wholesale, baby.
Pretty worrying, isn't it? Well, that's it for business.